Hello everyone. Welcome back to e-classes of Statistics Standard 11. In our last video, we completed short sums up to sum number 7 of exercise 5 section D. Let's continue with sum number 8. Let's read it. If coefficient of variation is 25%, mean is 32, mode is 32.2, for a set of data, find its coefficient of skewness. So here coefficient of variation is given, mean is given and mode is given. We need to find coefficient of skewness. So the formula for coefficient of skewness is mean minus mode upon S. So we need to find first S as mean and mode is given. So S can be taken out with the help of coefficient of variations formula, that is S upon mean into 100. So coefficient of variation is equals to S upon mean into 100. We can write here in place of coefficient of variation 25, S we don't know, upon 32 as mean into 100. So this will be cross multiplied. 25 into 32 upon 100 is equals to S. So your standard deviation is 8. Now we can find coefficient of skewness, and the formula is mean minus mode upon standard deviation. Now let's put the value. Mean is 32 minus mode is 32.2 upon standard deviation is 8 that we have taken out. So this becomes minus 0.2 upon 8. So J is negative 0.025. So we are done with the value of coefficient of skewness. Let's continue with sum number 9. Let's read sum number 9. Find coefficient of skewness from the following data. N is 20, sigma fx is 640, sigma fx square is 20,800 and median is 32.2. So we need to find coefficient of skewness. Now with the help of sigma fx and n we can find mean, as the formula for mean is sigma fx upon n, that becomes 640 upon 20. So mean is 32. And now with the help of sigma fx square and sigma fx and n we can find standard deviation. The formula for standard deviation is S is equals to under root sigma fx square upon n minus sigma fx upon n the whole square. So sigma fx square is 20,800. So we'll write here 20,800 upon n, that is 20, minus sigma fx upon n, that is 640 upon 20 the whole square. This becomes under root 1040 minus 1024. This becomes under root 16 and standard deviation becomes 4. So now we have the value of mean, we have the value of standard deviation, and median is given in the question. So we can put the values in the formula of coefficient of skewness. So J is equals to 3 mean minus median upon standard deviation. Let's put the value. 3 will write as it is. Mean is 32 minus median, which is given in the question, that is 32.2, upon standard deviation we have taken out, that is 4. So this becomes 3 multiplied by minus 0.2 upon 4, and this becomes minus 0.6 upon 4. So J is negative 0.15. So we are done with the value of coefficient of skewness. Let's continue with sum number 10. Let's read sum number 10. Carl Pearson's coefficient of skewness for a data set is minus 0.6. If mean is 60 and standard deviation is 10, find median and mode for the data. So in the question, J is given minus 0.6, mean is given 60, standard deviation is given 10. So with the help of the formula of coefficient of skewness, we can find mode. J is equals to mean minus mode upon standard deviation. Mode only is missing, rest all three values are given. So let's put the values. J is minus 0.6, mean is given 60, minus mode will write as it is, upon standard deviation is 10. So this will be cross multiplied. So minus 0.60 into 10 is equals to 60 minus mode. This becomes minus 6 is equals to 60 minus mode. Now it becomes Mode is equals to 60 plus 6, which is 66. So mode here is 66. Now with the help of empirical formula, we can find median. So the empirical formula of mode is equals to 3 median minus 2 mean. Mode is, we have taken out, that is 66, is equals to 3 median. We don't know the value of median, so we'll write as it is, minus 2 mean. Mean is 60 given in the question. So we'll 2 multiplied by 60. This becomes 66 is equals to 3 median minus 120. Now 120 will come this side, it will be positive. So 66 plus 120 is equals to 3 median. And 3 median is equals to 186, it becomes. So median is equals to 186 upon 3, that becomes 62. So the value of median is 62. So we are done with the value of mode and median. Go through all the sums, revise it properly. Thank you.